Welcome to our show, Hong Kong Brief. I'm your host, Jenny. Today, we're diving into the exciting world of sports and entertainment. First up, we have the incredible story of Rose Zhang, a young golfing sensation who's already making waves in the professional circuit. Not only is she breaking records, but she's also making history as the first NCAA golfer to sign with Adidas. This 21-year-old is on a fast track to greatness, having represented Team USA in the Olympics and racking up impressive earnings in just her first year. Next, we shift gears to discuss the state of sports administration in Hong Kong. There's a growing concern that the city won't become Asia's sports event capital until it upgrades its amateur officials. Recent events have highlighted the need for better organization and transparency, particularly in major marathons. It's clear that enhancing management standards is crucial for elevating Hong Kong's reputation in the sports arena. Finally, we're shining a spotlight on the entertainment industry, where filmmakers and actors of Asian descent are breaking barriers and expanding representation. With exciting new collaborations and original content being produced, the push for diverse storytelling is gaining momentum. This movement not only empowers artists but also enriches the cultural landscape, paving the way for more authentic narratives. Please stay tuned for more detailed content. South China Morning Post introduces Rose Zhang, a golfing prodigy who has made waves in the sports world as the first NCAA golfer to secure an endorsement deal with Adidas. At just 21 years old, Zhang has already carved her name in history by becoming the first woman to win the NCAA Division I Women's Championship twice, surpassing even Tiger Woods in terms of collegiate victories. Her remarkable journey began at the age of 11, when she started training under a swing coach. Since turning professional, she has achieved significant milestones, including winning her first tournament just 9 days into her pro career and earning over $2.5 million in career earnings, boosted by high-profile endorsements with brands like Rolex and Beats by Dr. Dre. Zhang's captivating presence on and off the course has led to her being dubbed the Mozart of golf, and her training videos have inspired aspiring golfers to enhance their skills. In a thought-provoking piece, the South China Morning Post critiques Hong Kong's sports administration, calling for a significant overhaul of its amateurish officials. The article highlights the lack of professionalism in organizing events, illustrated by the Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge Half Marathon, where crucial translation services for international athletes were overlooked. This negligence not only hampers the athlete's experience but also undermines Hong Kong's reputation as a competitive sports venue. The piece argues that the city's sports organizations, from basketball to swimming, are plagued by inefficiencies and outdated practices, suggesting that the top-tier officials must embrace a more professional approach to elevate Hong Kong's standing in the global sports arena. Associated Press sheds light on the evolving landscape of representation in the film and television industry for Asian actors and filmmakers. Thomas Low, a Chinese-Canadian creative director, is making strides by producing original English-language content in Hong Kong, aiming to provide more opportunities for Asian talent. The collaboration between Wong Fu Productions and TVB on the series Cross My Mind exemplifies this shift, blending the experiences of Asian and Asian American protagonists. The show not only explores cultural differences but also showcases the potential for cross-continental storytelling. Actors like Jocelyn Chan, who have navigated both Asian and Western entertainment industries, are now empowered to seek broader opportunities. This new wave of collaboration signifies a promising future for Asian representation in media, breaking stereotypes and creating a richer narrative landscape. South China Morning Post presents an insightful analysis of the luxury watch market, highlighting a significant shift in dynamics since the pandemic. The scarcity of new luxury watches and the surge in demand among collectors led to a boom in the secondary market, with prices soaring until early 2022. However, the market has since corrected, with prices dropping around 27% over the past 2 years due to economic uncertainties and rising interest rates. Despite this decline, experts from Chrono24 suggest that now could be an advantageous time for both new buyers and seasoned collectors to invest in high-quality watches, as certain models become more accessible. Platforms like Chrono24 and Hong Kong's WristCheck are pivotal for buyers navigating this market, emphasizing the importance of due diligence and authentication to ensure safe purchases. In a separate report, South China Morning Post covers a tragic incident in Hong Kong where a man was arrested in connection with a fatal stabbing outside a public housing estate. The victim, a 33-year-old man, was found unconscious and later pronounced dead after being attacked by a suspect who allegedly had a prior conflict with him. The police have made 2 arrests, including a woman accused of misleading investigators. The case underscores the ongoing issues related to violence and drug use within the community, prompting police to call for witnesses to come forward to aid in the investigation. Additionally, the South China Morning Post discusses the cautious outlook for the Chinese stock market amid policy uncertainty and economic challenges. Investors are wary following a series of disappointing policy announcements last year, and many are awaiting clearer signals from Beijing regarding stimulus measures. While some investment banks remain optimistic, predicting potential gains for Chinese equities, others maintain a neutral stance until there is evidence of economic stabilization and improved corporate earnings. The article emphasizes the volatility of the market, highlighting the need for investors to closely monitor policy developments and consider strategies that balance risk and opportunity in this uncertain environment. South China Morning Post Hong Kong DJ Pete Sabine is revolutionizing the local music scene with his cantopop remixes, captivating audiences with his unique blend of nostalgia and creativity. Known for his vibrant Hawaiian shirts and exceptional turntable skills, Sabine has gained popularity by seamlessly mixing classic Cantonese tunes with contemporary sounds, such as the jingle from the Japanese chain Don Don Donki. His ability to read the crowd has led to memorable moments, like when attendees at his West Kowloon Cultural District performance expressed their surprise at seeing a Caucasian DJ behind the decks. With over 2 decades of experience, Sabine, who speaks fluent Cantonese, has become a key figure in promoting cantopop, especially as local attitudes toward the genre have shifted positively in recent years. He believes that the pandemic has sparked a renewed interest in local music and identity, making his shows a celebration of Hong Kong's rich musical heritage. South China Morning Post in a thrilling sports update, Mohamed Salah prepares for what could be his final Liverpool-Manchester United clash, expressing his strong desire to win the Premier League title this season. As his contract nears its end, Salah is determined to leave a lasting legacy with Liverpool, emphasizing that winning the league is now his top priority. Meanwhile, in darts, 17-year-old Luke the Nuke Littler made headlines by defeating darts legend Michael van Gerwen in the World Championships final, showcasing his immense talent and potential. Despite early nerves, Littler's composure shone through as he took control of the match, ultimately claiming victory and solidifying his status as a rising star in the sport. Lastly, Real Madrid's Luka Modric played a pivotal role in turning around a challenging match against Valencia, illustrating the unpredictable nature of football and the exciting narratives that unfold in the world of sports. Nikkei Asia Belgian luxury handbag maker Delvaux is setting its sights on the Asian market, planning to open 2 new stores in Japan by 2025 while also expanding in South Korea and Thailand. CEO Jean-Marc Loubier emphasized Asia as a priority market, particularly in light of declining sales in China. Delvaux, which has a rich heritage and a niche in the luxury segment, has seen half of its sales come from Asia, with the Brilliant handbag being a standout product. Unlike other luxury brands, Delvaux focuses on building long-term relationships with clients rather than employing influencers. The brand's strategy includes creating a strong connection to its Belgian roots, as seen in its Tokyo store, which features a model of Grand Place in Brussels. As Delvaux navigates the complexities of the luxury market, it remains committed to maintaining high-quality craftsmanship and exclusivity, ensuring that each piece reflects its unique identity. South China Morning Post reports that Pony.ai, a Chinese autonomous driving technology firm backed by Toyota, is planning to launch its robotaxi services in Hong Kong. The company aims to start by providing commuting services for airport staff at Hong Kong International Airport, with future plans to expand into urban areas. Pony.ai has been making strides in international markets, having already ventured into South Korea, Luxembourg, and the Middle East. The firm has raised a significant amount of funding through its initial public offering and is set to compete with Baidu, which has also received approval to trial its autonomous vehicles in Hong Kong. This expansion highlights the growing competition among Chinese tech companies as they shift focus from the US to other markets due to geopolitical tensions. BBC highlights the plight of overqualified youth in China, where many graduates are forced to take jobs far below their qualifications due to a struggling economy. With youth unemployment hovering around 16.1%, many young people, like Sun Zhan, who holds a master's degree in finance, find themselves working as waiters or in other low-paying jobs. The narrative illustrates a broader trend where graduates are adjusting their expectations, realizing that their dream jobs may not be attainable in the current job market. As they navigate these challenges, some are exploring alternative career paths, such as working in the film industry as extras, while others, like Wu Dan, are finding fulfillment in unexpected fields, despite initial family disapproval. The South China Morning Post provides a glimpse into the tumultuous relationship between Tokyo Toni and her daughter, Black China. Their dynamic has been marked by public disputes and controversies, including accusations of abusive behavior and competition for attention. Despite the drama, there are moments of reconciliation, such as China celebrating her mother's birthday with affection. Toni, who has a history of tumultuous relationships, including her marriage to Marcellus Hunter, has made headlines for her controversial remarks about celebrities and her daughter. The complexity of their relationship, coupled with Toni's entrepreneurial pursuits and public persona, paints a vivid picture of a mother-daughter duo navigating the ups and downs of fame and personal struggles in the spotlight. CBC, Star Trek has found a new home in Toronto, Canada, as Mayor Olivia Chow proudly showcases a model starship in her office, a tribute to her late husband, Jack Layton, a devoted fan of the franchise. Chow reminisces about watching the original Star Trek series as a child in Hong Kong, and now, the city has become a significant filming location for various Star Trek productions, including Star Trek, Discovery and the upcoming Starfleet Academy. The Pinewood Toronto Studios has embraced its connection with the franchise, even renaming one of its sound stages in honor of Star Trek. The local film industry, with its depth of talent and diverse locations, has drawn CBS to film multiple Star Trek series in the area, showcasing Toronto's growing reputation as a film hub. South China Morning Post, as 2024 draws to a close, Tommy Dorfman, the star of 13 Reasons Why, appears to be navigating a tumultuous chapter in her personal life. In an Instagram post, she shares hints of heartbreak, leading fans to speculate about her relationship with wife Elise Williams. The couple, who had a whirlwind romance that included a quick engagement and a private elopement, may have parted ways after nearly 3 years together. Dorfman's reflections on their relationship reveal a deep connection, yet her recent posts suggest a shift in her personal circumstances, leaving fans concerned and curious about the future of their love story. Nikkei Asia, the predictions for Asia in 2025 reveal a mix of optimism and caution as readers reflect on the region's political and economic landscape. With Donald Trump returning to the U.S. presidency, concerns loom over potential tariffs on Chinese goods and their impact on Asian currencies, which many predict will continue to decline against the dollar. The electric vehicle race sees BYD poised to surpass Tesla in sales, while Shigeru Ishiba's tenure as Japan's prime minister faces scrutiny amid political challenges. The long-anticipated relocation of Indonesia's capital to Nusantara remains uncertain, with significant construction delays and budget constraints ahead. As Asia navigates these complexities, the stakes for markets, trade, and diplomacy remain high. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6Do Brief via email.
Waking up to wonders, checking nature blunders. Got our rockets flying while the oceans are sighing. Lasers in the sky now, holograms we say wow. Quantum